Welcome to part 4 of this cat introduction series. This time we'll look at Freya, a 9-year-old rescue Bengal, meeting this kitten, Chatsy. Chatsy is a Bengal kitten and is spending his first few days in a room of his own in the house.
Good boy.
We haven't seen much of Freya's introduction, simply because she really didn't want to know. After 2 days of Chatsy living in his own private room in the house, we brought Freya in for her to have a look at what was going on. She very noisily showed that she was not impressed by him and walked straight to the door to be let out. We didn't really try and keep her in, as that would have added to her negative experience with the newcomer, and that won't help matters at all. Freya makes a big show of appearing aggressive, but she's more likely to run away than start a fight. But Chatsy doesn't know that, and he keeps a very respectable distance, just in case. The next day we brought Freya in again. We kept Chatsy in his own room to try and encourage curiosity from Freya and Tigo. And Tigo responded really well. He was curious from the start and fascinated by Chatsy. Freya is a much more timid cat, and she wasn't happy when Tigo arrived a year ago, and she's also not happy with Chatsy here either. But she warmed to Tigo, and we hope she will with Chatsy too. She won't take her eyes off him, but fortunately she's not an aggressive cat, and makes no attempt to attack him or fight. She just wants out. She's very noisy and threatening, but in fact her ears aren't going back, so there's no indication of a fight about to start, and she's not making any physical gestures towards Chatsy like a swat or a bite. It's interesting that Freya's big show of aggression is actually holding Chatsy at bay. However, in the previous episode of this series, you see very clearly how confident Chatsy is when Tigo is unconfrontational and non-aggressive. Freya's fierce and noisy growling is only a temporary measure, and unless she backs it up with a physical demonstration, Chatsy will quickly realise that it's all just a front. But it's an excellent tactic in the wild. A big show of aggression will buy you time to make an unsure enemy think twice, giving you time to escape.